Hi, my name is Aaliyah, and for the famous Deaf American presentation, I chose to talk about the amazing Dr. Carolyn McCaskill, a Black deaf woman. Before I begin, I wanted to preface that I could not find Dr. McCaskill's date of birth, but after much research, it seems she was born in the early 1950s. I am guessing 1954, around the time of Brown versus Board of Education was going on, but I'm only estimating. With all that said, here's what I do know. Dr. McCaskill was born and raised in Mobile, Alabama, and resigned in the Roger Williams housing projects for low income residents. She was born to a single mother and is the oldest of five children, four girls and one boy. Dr. McCaskill, like two of her sisters, was not born deaf, but hearing. At 5 years old, she was diagnosed with bilateral sensory neural hearing loss. One of her sisters, Jackie, got the same diagnosis at age 6. Their other sister, Angela, did not have the same diagnosis and started to lose her hearing during her teenage years. Dr. McCaskill attended a mainstream public school from first to seventh grade. During this time, she had no communication support and relied heavily on lip reading, which caused frustration and challenges. She eventually transferred to the Alabama School for the Negro Deaf and Blind in Talladega from 1964 to 1968. There, she was introduced to Black American Sign Language, BASL, and deaf culture and history. After no more segregated schools, she finished her education at the Alabama Institute for the Deaf and Blind and graduated in 1972. After high school, she went to Gallaudet University for a degree in psychology for deaf people and eventually got her doctorate. She is now working at the university as a professor of deaf studies. Dr. McCaskill spent her life pushing for the Black and Brown deaf community to be seen and history told. She is most famous for advocacy work for the Black deaf community, her workshops and seminars about multicultural issues in the deaf community and the Black deaf community, and being a co author of the book slash DVD, The Hidden Treasures of Black ASL, Its History Structure. You might have seen her in documentaries about deaf culture, like Through Deaf Eyes and Signing Black in America. Dr. McCaskill is also the founding director of the Center for Black Deaf Studies at Gallaudet University and is the first deaf Black individual to be in the Alabama School for the Deaf, ASD, Hall of Fame. Her contribution to the Black and Brown deaf community cannot be missed. She is a true inspiration and admiration of mine and to all those who she has touched through her work.